Hello everyone, welcome to GameTech UK. When I was a young lad, it was very easy to categorise what sort of gamer you are. You was either a hardcore gamer or a casual gamer. That's it. In the playground, growing up, being a young man, you was either a hardcore gamer or a casual gamer. Well, it seems that the playing field for that has completely changed with the introduction of watching games as well as playing them. And a recent survey by Newzoo has introduced 8 new categories that we can fall into. So we're going to go through them now and find out what sort of gamer you are. So as we go through these categories, don't forget to leave me a message in the comments section below, letting me know which one suits you best. Right, the first one is called the Ultimate Gamer, and that makes up the 13% of the entire study. And I think this is pretty much the replacement for the traditional hardcore gamer. And it says you love nothing more than spending all your money and free time on games. Well, that's pretty much me. I want to spend my free time. I physically want to spend my free time gaming, and I will spend money on gaming, of course. I mean, I'm doing it as a career as well. But even just as a general gamer, if there's an item of hardware or a game that I want to play, as long as I've got the spare money, I wouldn't think twice about spending it on gaming. So I am the ultimate gamer. The next category at 9% is the all-round enthusiast, and that is you live a balanced gaming life in your playing, viewing, and buying habits. So this is still a full-on gamer. This isn't the replacement for casual, certainly not. This is still a full-on gamer, but spreading your time and money across all platforms and all methods of consuming gaming. Next up at 19% is the cloud gamer, and that is someone that is most likely an early adopter of game streaming services and will only spend money on hardware when necessary. Now, this is bigger percentage than what we're calling the ultimate gamer, and I've actually known people that aren't really into gaming, but when the Microsoft Xbox Game Pass come out, they brought an Xbox and the Game Pass, and that's it. That's all they're going to do is play the games on the Game Pass, and it's enough for you to think, right, I'm never going to buy any other game. I'm going to pay the $6.99 a month. I'm going to buy this cheap box, put it under the TV, and just play when I fancy it or when they add new games. So yeah, that's the cloud gamer at 19%. Next up, with interestingly the lowest amount of percentage in the entire survey, is the conventional player at 4%. And this is you own tons of gaming hardware and would rather spend your time playing games than watching other people play games. So this is sort of a hardcore gamer, isn't it? But someone who isn't interested in watching other people play games at all. I imagine probably quite a small selection of games, but getting really deep into those games. Taking up just 9% of the survey is the hardware enthusiast. You keep up with all the latest hardware trends and probably have a £5,000 extreme build rig with RGB lighting everywhere. And it's true, isn't it, that the PC build is so important to your gaming experience, you know, with glass side, RGB lighting. It really is part of the gaming experience. In at 13%, which interestingly is the same amount as the ultimate gamer, is the popcorn gamer. This is someone who doesn't play games all that much but likes watching other people play, and it just shows how popular streaming has become as part of entertainment. So this is someone who really isn't not even a casual gamer, just enjoys watching other people play games. Next up with 6% of the entire survey is the backseat viewer. This is someone that used to game a lot, but you got older and life happens. So you get your kicks from watching esports and people play other games. And it is true, isn't it? You know, not everyone can just game throughout your whole life. I've had points where I'm starting my family or building up my family or getting involved in different projects where, you know, you do go off the boil with gaming a little bit. And someone who used to game a lot has got a lot of opinions and makes an absolute fantastic addition to any live stream to get involved in the chat, put your opinions across and just enjoy the game. So last on the survey is what's called the time filler in a huge 27%, and that is someone who plays games to pass the time when you have time and you rarely touch a PC game. This has got to be the closest to a casual gamer within the realms of this survey that we've seen, and it is interesting that it takes up a huge 27% of the survey. As with all my videos, I would love to know where you position yourself. Are you more the ultimate gamer or are you a time filler? You can also take the survey yourself. I'll put the link for that in the description below. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this survey. It's only one survey. It doesn't mean that everything's changed and it's only this survey. Casual and hardcore still does exist, but it's quite interesting with the introduction of watching streams and consuming that as part of your gaming habit, if you like. I find it very interesting. So that is it, everyone. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.